Approach my Ariel. Ariel, I believe it is time I told you why we must resort to all of this magic. 12 years since, me was the Duke of Milan, the most powerful kingdom in the world, and I its king. I turned the city into a gold mine. The city had become the center of trade using my intellect. Seeing that the government and the city was prospering under the hands of very reliable men, I pursued my studies in the education of liberal arts. Being more and more fascinated in my studies, I thrust the government upon to my brother, Antonio. This power corrupted him. He began to believe he was the Duke himself and had all the power. However, he knew that even though he had all the power, one word from me and I could have taken it all away from him. So he hatched a plan, conspiring with the King of Naples, Milan's enemy. He vowed that he would pay homage to the King of Naples every year if he could become the Duke. So, at midnight, Antonio opened the gates of Milan, and the army of Naples stormed through it. They took me and my daughter and set us on a rotten boat. However, a kindly courtier named Gonzalo fed us with food and water, and most importantly, the books, which turned an overthrown duke into the powerful sorcerer you see before you. When we finally reached this isle, we struggled till we found you, screaming in the trees. You had been placed under this torture by the witch Sycorax, who died recently before I arrived on this isle. I took her son, Caliban, under my care, but he was a creature of pure evil and could never be trained to do anything good. So I set him in the cave where he lies today. Now my enemies are on this island. I have this one chance to teach them a lesson, this one chance to make them accept me as the Duke. I have to let them accept me without resorting to sorcery. Now you understand, my Ariel. Take the form of Harpy to instill fear into their hearts.